All right, our objective in this video is really quite simple and it shouldn't be a long thing. Hopefully, fingers crossed. But I need to battle Zoe and Grizzbolt, so we need to be able to take them out. I have to prepare a good team for him, and I also have to make sure I have the right equipment, which I think I do for the most part. And I actually have the weaponry looking at my stuff right now, so I should be good on those two fronts. It's the pals that I need to make sure I have. Again, the scariest part in a hardcore run is actually losing my pals or my whole life, because if I have to start over, I'm going to cry. And I already did that in this series. There's no reason for me to do that again. That being said, it's been a long time since I've been on this world, so let's do a little bit of refresher and revisit my bases. Kind of go over that for you guys so you guys can use that as inspiration for your hardcore runs. So, house tour time! Alright, first things first, the goated hardcore base location right here. As you guys can see, I'm still pretty much using this base. I think right now what I'm using this base for is food production. Let me actually not kill myself right now. That would suck. So I'm beefing up my food production here. And I think that's really what I'm just doing. Carrots, stuff like that. Nothing really else going on here. Let's go on the second floor. There's some breeding going on here, but I think I shift that over to a new base. Some ranching if I need be. And kind of my personal storage little nook area. I do plan on making like a aesthetically looking base on this world at some point, but for now, this is kind of what this is doing, producing food. Next up is my, I totally forgot I decommissioned the base temporarily. So this is my mining, crafting, production base. As you guys can see, raw materials, where I can have everything I need. And then production materials, all that good stuff happens here. The main reason why I can't even keep this base sustainable is because I don't have the food for it. So I guess I mine in batches the best I can and take it along that. But right now that's what this base does. Not aesthetically pleasing, but also I don't have the food to keep up the pals because I got like astagons and I got my miners and they're really fat eaters. And if you guys know from my other series that I started last week, food is going to be really important. Luckily in this run it's not that much of an issue considering it's a random region run and you guys saw the pals that I'm working with. But overall, feeding your pals is always something that needs to be a priority. And this is the latest addition to this world. I'm pretty sure I covered it in the last episode of this series. But this is my breeding base, as this is the most optimal breeding base location that I know of at the moment, where you can get really different temperature controlled things and zones, sorry, not things, and be able to kind of just deal with it that way. Obviously I had to build walls to protect myself, as I have high level enemies that can just walk in on us at any time. So, but right here, mainly producing cake ingredients, cake ingredients is what I'm producing right now, and then all the breeding. But yeah, that is basically it. Oh, the global pal box right here. Exciting. What is pretty cool, this leads me where I can discuss about what I want to achieve. So there's a total of 7 tower bosses. We're tackling the first one today. So with tower bosses, then I want to be able to achieve, after completing each one, I will reward myself with 1 pal from the global pal box that I can bring over from my main world over to this world to kind of help me out. I think my objective is with 7 bosses, that's 1 pal, so that's 7 pals in total I'm going to bring over. So I'm probably going to prioritize the optimal base pals. So like the best cooler, like the best, miner and stuff like that, already with the skills and stuff like that, just to make my life a little bit easier, because I kind of don't want to redo that over again. Also, I'll give myself some additional perks by, increasing my base pal limit. I love actually running worlds with 50 pals at a base because I think it's just fun and it makes the game more lively. So that's what I'm going to do. So armor check, weapon check. Let's talk about the pals. This is the pal team I'm going to be looking forward to using. They're all ground pals. And I know I shouldn't be nervous. I'm level 35. I'm pretty sure the boss is level 10. I think it's a very early on pal boss. meant to be tackled really early. But I'm nervous still regardless because I can lose my pals, I can lose my own life and start over. I know I've said that multiple times, but it is a genuine fear. But this is my team. Do you guys think we have what it takes? Let's find out. Oh, what the heck? Are we serious right now? Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no way. Oh, what the? Oh, my. Jesus. And here I thought I was scared for fighting the boss, but instead, these guys almost take me out. Alright, let me wait for my shields to get back up. Alright. Are all the attacks set? One last check. Stun cannon. All attack. All ground. All ground. Here we go. I am stupidly nervous for this right now. All right, here we go. Why can't I? Okay. Drill Crusher, go. Drill Crusher, go. Ooh, 500? All right, that's a pretty decent. Those are pretty good numbers. I definitely gotta keep an eye on my boy's health. Out of ammo, that's fine. Yo, we're doing work right now. Okay, maybe I was scared for no reason. Let's do this bow. Ooh, this bow does nice damage. I like this bow. Yeah, dude. Oh, dude, why was I scared? Why was I scared, man? There was no reason for me to be scared here. What the heck was that? That was like some crazy lag. Who's a good boy? You did such a good job. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yeah, look at you. You were awesome. Holy moly, that was very anticlimactic. But that's the thing, though. I did all the prep work prior to this episode, so why would this have made me feel nervous? Again, obviously, the fact that I could have lost any of my pals or my own life was very daunting, but Zoe, the first boss, isn't that bad. So I'm actually really excited that that went as smoothly as it did, but here comes the tough part now. That's the first boss. I know the other bosses are definitely much more trickier. And I also have the oil rigs. Like, this isn't going to be easy. I'm going to consider this a win, but there's a lot more I need to do to step this up, to prepare for the next encounters. Obviously, I need to get my food production up. That's going to be super important. And I'm obviously going to need to continue to level up because I'm only level 35 right now. But we are good. And I'm glad to have returned this. So using this as a way to come back was actually really awesome for me. So if you guys did enjoy the video, please let me know by commenting, liking, and stay tuned. I'm dropping content left and right here. These are my previous videos. And I'll catch you guys real soon. Who's your good boy? Yeah, who's your good boy?